Welcome back, everybody. Time for Ask the Expert. And if you have dental questions today, we're especially going to concentrate on replacing teeth. We'll explain more in a minute. Our friends from Deschenes Poitras Dental Center are here this morning to answer your questions. If you have listen, you're not at work, you're at home. You probably got the day off. It's a good time to ask questions. There's the phone number, there's the information. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? When we talk about, I noticed today's topic basically is replacing teeth.
Yep.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Because could mean a lot of things, right?
Lose teeth to trauma, lose teeth.
That's how I lost mine.
There you go.
A lot of people are in that boat.
Yeah, but there's also losing teeth to cavities, losing teeth to gum disease, etc.
So you're presenting options today, right?
Yes.
And we're going to start with the best option and finish with alternatives. And the best option being implants.
Implants are the best? So, okay.
Yeah.
Let's use my tooth as an example, just because I happen to have a replacement tooth. There's a fake tooth right here.
Yeah.
And I'm not, it's a cap, I think.
It's a crown. So
a crown
is a little different. That's just covering an existing tooth.
Right. So there's a little post, guaranteed, there's a little post left that they left beyond. This was years ago.
Yeah.
But there
You still got a tooth.
Yeah, I still have a tooth, right? But there comes a time, like, is an implant an option for me with a front tooth like that?
Would be.
It would be if you have a future problem, if the tooth splits or something
Well,
like that.
I can start to feel some changes in it, and I think this happens to everybody who has this problem.
The advantage of the implant is keep the bone there, keep the architecture of the gum. So when you place the tooth on the top of the implant, then you have, it looks very natural. It looks like nobody knows that you lost a tooth.
And implants are permanent. The screw part, if you're looking at the screw that goes into the...
I don't really want to look at that.
Well, actually they say that it's less painful and traumatic to have an implant placed than having a tooth pull.
Really?
It's very gentle. They have to put that very gently with take their time and...
Now that's a model screw. That's not a screw that would actually go in the face.
No, that's huge.
That's why I can't look at it.
It's usually the size as a normal roots, and the normal roots
Here's a real one right
That's
here.
what it would look like.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
let me
what it
hold
would
that.
look.
That's
Yeah.
Get a look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. So it really goes, depending on where you put it, upper or lower, it goes into your jawbone?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
That's screwed into the bone,
Yeah.
and then after that, we screw a screw into the screw.
Right.
And then you put the crown on top of it.
Yeah,
So
it's like any medical field, you know. We know replacing knees and hips and.
I saw a guy yesterday who just had a
yeah.
hip replaced, and then he had his knee done.
Yeah, and the results are amazing, and the long-term longevity is very good. So
Right.
it's the same with teeth. Why do we not doing it?
Right.
It is the best option to keep everything and to not damage any other teeth beside it. So, yeah.
Gotcha. I've just destroyed that whole
I'm
thing
happy
right
you're
there.
not a dentist.
It's getting also more and more affordable. It's not like before because people are well educated now. They ask for it.
Yes.
So it's better. And the surgeons are very good. They keep up on their knowledge and they really know what they do. So.
Right. So, do you guys do that work, or do you have someone do the surgery itself? Or?
Generally, the surgery, the part where the screw is placed, there's some general dentists that do it.
Right.
And there's specialists that do it. There's periodontists and maxillofacial surgeons. Most of the time, we prefer not to place them at our office,
well,
but we
we
put the crowns on top.
Right.
So all that part is done by the dentist.
Gotcha.
And that alone with an implant is a different ballgame.
Yeah, it's done. It's done in consultation with others in the
and we
field,
work
right?
as a team with the specialists, and
you can do quite a bit. So this is the implant placement and everything.
So this long screw goes in, and it basically goes to here.
Yeah.
And then you take the second half of it, put it in there,
and then
crown that.
Yeah, and then see it kept the architecture and the bone
gums.
level, you know.
Because when you lose a tooth, the bone melts away, and an implant keeps the bone.
And not only
without
that,
the bone, you lose aesthetics.
And those two teeth are more likely going like this, and they will go and fill up the space.
So
Human body doesn't like empty space, so you will fill it, but not the right way.
If you don't replace teeth, everything shifts, and then you lose other teeth. And then there's several things you could do with implants. You could replace 3 teeth at once with 2 implants, a
Right.
bridge on top of implants.
So
You
if
could
I
go-
don't like, you know, I've had this fake tooth for a long time. If I don't like it anymore, I can replace it with an implant, and,
Yep.
and you can do things to
And you
improve
would
your
have
situation.
for the rest of the part, the implant part, you would have it for the rest
Yeah.
of your life, the crown.
Okay,
or-
we're going to take our first break, but we'll talk more about replacing teeth
Yes.
coming up. And it's a perfect opportunity if you have a situation that you'd like to ask questions about. 613-789-6559, extension 2803. Email us, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca. You can Facebook us a question. You can tweet us a question. We'll be back with more of Deschenes and Poitras Dental Center here on Ask the Expert after this.